Hey, how's it going? Coach Chris, Team Criticalbench, head strength coach here. I'm in the Criticalbench compound, and I want to go over today a plate-loaded shoulder press machine. There are several different varieties out there. Leverage equipment is awesome, or plate-loaded equipment, where you get to feel like you're still working with free weights, still putting plates on the bar, but you're getting the support of a machine. And but there's lots of benefits there too, because you can really, on these plate-loaded machines, you can really push yourself in a way that maybe you can't or aren't willing to with dumbbells or barbells, okay? And again, because you get the support of the machine. So when you hit failure, you just stop the movement and the weights go back safely to a racked position, right? Now, what's really cool about this particular one, this is obviously not a hammer strength plate-loaded press, although they make an awesome one. We love hammer strength. This is Prime, formerly Strive, and they do a really interesting, it's a cool concept for working with plate-loaded stuff. They have it's a cam system that, and they used to have, or they did have it also with like selectorized machines, with the pin-loaded stuff. They had an adjustable cam that would change the way the resistance felt along the range of motion. Okay, so based on where you put your plate weight, that's going to determine where you feel the resistance the most over the course of the press. Okay, so by loading the weight on the middle, the middle bar, you're going to feel the resistance the most in the middle part of the exercise. If I load the weight up on the topmost bar, I'm going to feel the resistance the most at the start of the press. If I load it on the bottom, I'm going to feel the resistance the most at the top of the press. Okay, so it's really, really cool with this type of equipment to play around with that and to challenge yourself in different ways. So let's get right to doing some presses here. Just going over basic setup and form. Obviously, you want to use, and there's another thing that you can do on this machine, which I'll go over in just a little bit. So you want to use the back pad. You want to rest their head back. The more you keep your neck relaxed while exercising, the better. I have a tendency to strain and tighten up my neck muscles. That can lead to strains and pains down the neck, and I've gotten those many times. So if you could just rest your head back, you're going to be better off, and just focus on the muscles that you're intending to work, right? In this case, the shoulder. So feet are firmly planted on the ground, sitting nice and straight, abs are tight, pressing your back to the pad, and press off. Adjust the seat accordingly based on your height, so that your starting position, the handles are at an acceptable starting position. I could actually raise my seat up one more notch so that I'm actually starting a little bit lower. I like to put my thumbs right at the tip of the handle and then grip right there. That's a comfortable distance for me. Might be different for you, okay? Again, head back, abs are tight, use the support of the bench. Nice full range of motion, right? Under control. Okay, so that's with the resistance mostly in the middle. So actually with that, it feels just smooth the whole way through, I would say. It doesn't necessarily feel easy at the beginning, hard in the middle, and easy at the top. For me, with where the plate weight is right now, it feels good the whole way through, smooth. Now if I transition to plates at the top, this is going to make the weight feel heaviest right at the start of the exercise, okay? So it's heaviest right here, and then it kind of feels like it's getting away from me at the top because it gets so much lighter at the top. So you're just working. So this might be a good place for people who are maybe having some difficulty down here in that range of motion. They're having some sticking points down here. To work a little bit more with this particular this particular setting so that you're working harder here, and that could certainly help you break through a plateau, okay? Now, let's go plates at the very bottom. So now it's going to feel pretty dang easy right here in the beginning, and then as I go up towards the top, yeah, this is like nothing. Feels like a feather. And then here I actually feel the weight increase a little bit. Now this isn't much weight, obviously, but this is just nothing. I feel like I'm barely lifting anything right here. Just, it almost feels like there's no weight on the bar. But when I get up to the top, then I feel that resistance pushing on me. Okay, so now I got my weights at the middle setting. So this is gonna probably feel just about the same resistance all the way through. I can't really notice much of a difference. No, it just feels pretty consistent all the way through. And this feels like I'm doing something now. Now, another cool thing about this machine, it's not really the way it was intended, but you can actually flip yourself around. This feels like kind of a true overhead press, okay? Sitting back, I'm slightly angled. When I'm pushing, I'm pushing with the angle that my body's at. So it feels like kind of a true overhead press. But I can actually face in. Again, I'm sitting tall, but I'm still kind of angling in a little bit. I'm getting about the same grip, okay? Feet are firmly planted, and when I press, I actually feel like I am pressing a little bit more out in front of me. I wouldn't say it feels like an incline chest press or anything, but if you're smart with your form, with your technique, with how you're holding your body, that's a nice option to target maybe the anterior delt a little bit more, because it is a slightly more forward press versus kind of straight over the top. You got your anterior, medial, and posterior deltoids. So by modifying that angle a little bit, you're gonna change the degree in which you're hitting the different heads of the shoulder, okay? Hey, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it and got a little something out of it. I got something else for you. I got a free report. It's right here. It's called the 7 Worst Testosterone Killers. It's yours, it's free. Click that box, enter your email, and I will personally send you this free report. It's great. If you want to get stronger, your testosterone has to be working for you. So inside this report, you'll find out what things you should be avoiding, okay, to help naturally boost your testosterone. Now, if you're on a mobile device, you can't click that box. I get it, no problem. Hit that little arrow under this video. Opens up the description area, that top link you see, criticalbench.com/bonus-video. Click that, enter your email, the report is yours. Give this video a like. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a new video every single day. In some cases, we have multiple videos a day. So be sure to check out, we're hitting everything that pertains to guys, okay? Anything that's men's health related, strength, muscle, anything at all. It's all here. Leave some comments, some questions, some video ideas for us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.